that beautiful sky? So pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Say good morning. Say good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful sky, huh?
Yeah.
There's those noisy geese. Noisy geese. Good morning, J-Bud. Did you just let the turkeys out? Yep. Did you have good sleep last night?
Yep.
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the homestead. Today I'm going to attempt to do another what we eat in a day video. These meals today are going to be actually pretty simple. We're using our Thanksgiving leftovers in a few different ways. I know it's a little late, but hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, those of you who celebrate it. We had a really blessed day here as a family. This year we didn't end up going anywhere or having anyone over, but with our family it's a full house and it was a really enjoyable day. So for breakfast, it's just very simple. I had leftover mashed potatoes that I had put in the freezer. I also had some leftover green bean casserole and sourdough einkorn stuffing that I just dumped the leftovers of that into our gravy pot, and I put that in the freezer as well. I put them in our cold box last night, so they were mostly defrosted this morning, still a little frozen, but not too bad. And to both of those, I just added about a dozen eggs. So it was about 6 cups of leftover mashed potatoes and various things, and then about a dozen eggs. And I had a little helper help me mix all those up together. I did add a little bit of salt and garlic. You could also add a little rosemary, that would be tasty. And then I just dumped all of that into a buttered baking dish, and right now it is baking in our oven. Temperatures vary on our cook stove a lot, but you probably want to bake something like this, just like any egg bake or casserole, about 350, 375, just until the top is a little bit golden brown and the center is firm to the touch. You help mix the dandy now. We like to have dandy blend with breakfast, and we add a little bit of honey and cream to it. Super delicious. I might put some cacao powder in this morning as a treat too. Are you a good helper in the kitchen?
Oh. And my rice.
Thank you.
Come on, Kim. Come on, Kim. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right the edges, hot. You're welcome. Enjoy. Hot. Blow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How is it, J-Bud? You like it?
Delicious.
Oh, good. Do you like it, Biddle?
Delicious.
Is it delicious?
Yep.
What do you think, Esther Pie?
It's delicious.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
All right.
Well guys, the egg bake turned out better than I could have even hoped for. Everyone had seconds, and Abigail actually had 4 Abby-sized servings. She kept asking for more. It's a good thing that Kip wasn't here. He actually left earlier this morning to go to men's Bible study, and so I made him a separate breakfast before he left. So anyway, I am really thankful for how that breakfast went. And then the plan for lunch today is going to be some soup. I actually have to go out right now and get the broth out of the freezer. After I roasted the turkey Thanksgiving Day, I made a bone broth out of all of the leftover bones and things, strained and put that in jars, put them into the freezer Thanksgiving evening. So I'm gonna pull out one of those jars and also pull out some of the leftover turkey meat and let Esther Pie come up with her own turkey soup for lunch. So that'll be fun to see what she comes up with. And then dinner is going to be Yummy Sunday. Kip has planned on using, again, some of the leftover turkey, and he's going to make a casserole out of that. So one cool thing about having a lot of leftovers is makes for some really simple meals. Frozen broth and turkey are here defrosting, waiting for Esther Pie for lunchtime. Esther Pie's getting going on the lunch, making soup, putting the broth in. And what else do you want to add to this soup today, Esther Pie?
Well, I've got frozen beans from the summer and springtime. We froze for the winter time.
Frozen pull beans from the summer. What else?
And then I want to harvest some celery from the garden, chop that up and put it in. I also want to cook some rice and put that in. And then we have turkey.
Bag of turkey. Cool. So turkey rice with some green beans from the garden that we saved last summer, and then yeah, I think we have some celery that's still alive under the cover, so we'll go see if we can find some celery from the garden, huh? Cool. Sounds good. She's eating the cold broth. I guess it must be tasty, huh?
It is.
Good. So you probably won't have to add much to the soup if the broth is nice and tasty by itself, huh? And what we did for the turkey that made this broth is put salt and thyme, and that was it.
I forgot to mention we're going to put in an onion as well.
Alright, sounds great.
I'm going to put the onion, rice, and celery in first.
Cool, yeah, because the beans are already cooked or blanched, and the meat's already cooked, huh?
Yep. We have one surviving celery under here.
Yep. I had no idea that celery could survive. It's almost December. That's pretty amazing, huh? All right. Looking good.
Thanks.
Did you snag some turkey to snack on?
Hey guys, everything's in. I put a little bit of water in. Now I'm going to add a little more flavor to it.
So this is onion granules.
Next I'm putting in some garlic granules. And now a little sea salt.
That looks so good. Can't wait to eat lunch. How's it, Nady?
It's hot but good.
So you like making soup, Esther Pie?
Yeah.
How many soups do you think you've made now?
I don't know.
Quite a few, huh? It's fun to be able to take a broth and just add a bunch of stuff to it, huh? Cool. Well, very good soup. Thanks for making it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you are. Take affection with this. Yes, you were. Just like that. All right, it's time for Yummy Sunday.
Woohoo!
We're gonna do a family classic, and it's really classic for both of our families, for Carrie's family and my family.
Yep.
turkey casserole.
All right.
All right, you guys. So the turkey casserole, of course, leftover turkey. Then we're gonna do cream of mushroom soup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer it. I'm gonna put in turkey, thin layer of turkey, pour in the soup, see how much it fills in. Add some shredded onions to that layer. Add sour cream to that layer. And then another layer of turkey and just keep layering it until we get to the top. When we get to the very top layer with all of these things, on the very top goes crackers. And these are organic, gluten-free, yumminess, herb, garlic crackers. So we'll mash up the crackers, we'll mash them up, and we'll spread them on top as like a breaded layering on top.
Sounds so good.
And on the side, because my love cannot have a meal without veggies.
Gotta have the veggies.
It's just not allowed in her mind and in her world. And so her world is my world. I'm so blessed with that. So we get to have this green stuff and onions to go with dinner.
Cabbage and onions.
Cabbage and onions to go with dinner. And I think this will be a great addition to this dinner because it's a total standalone cabbage and onions, total standalone dish. So
sounds good.
That's what we're up to.
Woohoo.
Alright, so instead of layering the ingredients in, I'm just going to put all the ingredients in except for the crackers and mix it up. Because, like, this cream of mushroom soup, it's not going to just, like, pour in evenly, as you can see. So, let's see what happens here. Oh, I hear movement. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Does that remind anybody else of Spam? I had to ask. That just sounded like it.
Yeah, that's not gonna just pour over the top.
Right?
Right.
Went ahead and sauteed the onions.
You have some kiddos that don't like onions if they're in the least bit crunchy. So now they'll be hidden away.
Yeah, they'll just melt right into the casserole.
Oh yeah.
Alright, my beautiful Esther pie is helping me out. We've got everything in there now, except now we just need to top it with the crackers. Good job, Esther pie. So the best way I could figure to mash up the crackers, put them in a hefty Ziploc bag, and then I'm going to use my water bottle and the bottom of my water bottle. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna share a little secret. Don't tell Carrie about this, okay? Because, you know, that's important right here. Since we didn't have a recipe for this, we did not make this tonight. We didn't make it tonight since we don't have a recipe. Don't tell Carrie about that, okay? Here's a little better shot of something that we didn't make tonight. Particularly what Carrie and Esther didn't make. This never happened. Another option.
So which was easier?
At the bottle a little bit.
Water bottle?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that a good dinner Daddy made? 2 thumbs up. Cool.
You try it? Yeah.
What do you think, Esther pie?
It's delicious.
Good.
Here you go, sweetie.
It's a little plate for a little girl.
There you go. I got a fork too.
How's it, Josh?
I like it.
Good. Did you get any, Nate?
Not yet.
Not yet. Gonna dish up?
Yep.
Just because
Brownie,
it's organic doesn't mean it's more healthy. It just means it doesn't have all the toxins that the unorganic food has in it.
Good point.
Well, that's about all we got for you today. Thanks for joining us on another What We Eat in a Day. We pray blessings over you and yours, and whatever you do it with your whole heart.
So love, what kind of casserole did you make tonight?
That's just mean. 3 times, you guys, 3 times I've called this turkey casserole, tuna casserole. 3 times I've done it tonight. I'm so glad my family has had some really good laughs at my expense. I'm totally cool. I was cracking up too. Tuna casserole. Turkey casserole.
That's delicious.